Third time UW Oshkosh is hosting the Division III Cross Country National Championship. Women are up first, and Megan Costanzo trying to get warm in the frigid temps. She's the lone representative for the Cardinals. The gun throttles the race into gear, and Costanzo comes out of the gate strong. Emerging near the front of the pack, she's smack dab in the middle of your screen in the white jersey and white half sleeves. 280 participants in the field. First Bend and Kathleen Thorne of UW Stout leads the pack, but not much separation. That would be a common theme today. Costanzo on the outside, but still in solid position. First mile marker has Maya Weigel of Sonoma-Pitzer taking over the lead. Costanzo 10th with more than 5,000 meters to go. Spectators lining the course in the back half. Costanzo still looking strong. The senior finishing 81st last year, trying to improve on that mark this year. To the finish line, and it's Abram Masterson of Cornell crossing the line ahead of the mob. The junior clocks in 21:23:10 to win the race. Costanzo finishes 21:51:50 to place 42nd, ending her career on a high note.
Yeah, I'm excited. I mean, I was hoping for a little bit more, and I think I had a little bit more in me, but I fought, so that's what matters. So it's improvement too. That's always good.
We didn't actually realize this till probably after about half an hour afterwards that she didn't have her shoe for the second half of the race. So she at some point, she battled through the race and still stayed in the hunt at about 40th, top 40th, and at that point it was just it's cold and everything else.
Yeah, I lost my shoe halfway through the race as I was moving up to get into the top group. And I really tried to press it out in my mind. I did. I tried really hard to not think about it, but I think it did kind of get to me a little bit mentally, and my foot was just pretty freaking cold going over some rocks.
We talk about this all the time. It's about stage performance and not being afraid to get on a stage like this, meaning the national meet, and for her to be able to push the way she did, it was wonderful. Last year she was 81st or so. She picked up 40th places.
Knowing that you're leaving a team that wants to be here, wants to work hard, and supported you along the way, that's a senior captain's dream come true.
50th season for legendary Al Carius and an old friend stopping by the meet.
One of the great joys of being the North Central president, or being a part of North Central period, was watching his great cross-country teams over, in my case, 22 years.
Cardinal alumni also in attendance. Watching on is Aaron Sabat and company Lucen. Cardinals coming in ranked third nationally. Cue the running. Cardinals will enter on the right side of your screen, and it wasn't a very good start for NCC. Several runners fall 250 meters in. Only junior Zach Plank able to escape unscathed. The athletes aren't the only ones getting some exercise today. How about these crazy fans up and over the bridge to get to where they want to go? Out in front is Ian Lemire, and he doesn't just dominate early, he dominates the entire 8K course. A ways back comes Muhammad Hussein, followed closely by a strong second pack. Back half of the course opens up, and Plank takes advantage, sliding into fourth place and looking strong heading into the funnel to the finish line. Lemire comes flying down the home stretch. He finishes with a blazing time of 23:35:40. He's your dominant winner. UW Eau Claire and Williams places runners 2 and 3 respectively before Plank cruises into fourth place. All-American status for the junior. Freshman Al Baldonado, Drewville Patel, and Zach Hurd place 2 through 4, while Ethan Adelfinger, Ken Hoffman, and Aaron Sabat round out the Cardinals' top 7. Eau Claire wins the meet, North Central placing 5th.
The older you get, the more you appreciate every year that you have, and been able to, experience something like this and experience it with a new group of young guys, and it's really, it's great. But the downside of the meet is when you think, doggone it, tomorrow it's over. And I love the process. I love every day, every practice, every time we get together, every trip. And so this is really, really fun. And it's fun to get to this point. And now we got to start looking ahead to track.
It's incredibly powerful. I never got to experience anything like that in high school. Being in this program really just makes everything more intense, more exciting. And it's a tribute to Al as a coach that so many people continue to come back year after year. They don't know me personally, but they know my name, and they're here to support us because it's something that runs through their blood and will continue to until they die. And it's the same way with us too.
I mean, it took some mental strength, but I just put my trust that Al was making every move in my best interest, and it turned out pretty well. But today I feel like I could have done better. As a team, we could have done better, but we did what we did, and there's no changing it.
I mean, I'm really happy with it. It's been a journey for me since I got here, really, since freshman year. And I've had so many footsteps that I could follow. There's 50 years of tradition, 50 years of amazing talent that has come through this program. And to be able to be a part of that is something special and something bigger than myself, and something that's really, really hard to describe. But I think I can attribute all of this to my teammates, everybody out there. I mean, they did what they could, and to have them fighting behind me is more of a tribute to this team than I am. So it's a very great experience, I think, for all of us, and for me too. Puts me in a great position for next year.
I was really excited to hear how well Zach did, because I know he trains hard every day and he gives it everything he has, and he deserves it. I mean, he puts in so much work and he deserves that reward.
That means an awful lot to me, and it means an awful lot to the guys in the program too, that they recognize that this is a part of their family forever, and that they support us and we support them, and to have them out here means the world to the guys that are competing.